The date is April 13th, 2021, and Jonathan Huberdeau is still a member of the Florida Panthers. He's currently in a slump where he has just one assist and zero goals in the previous 6 games. Now, despite sitting at 43 points in 43 games, which is pretty much his normal pace, the fan base is somewhat perplexed by Huberdeau's lackluster play. It's not just that he's not scoring goals. He looks lethargic, disinterested, and he's noticeably coasting into the zone on most occasions, especially if he is without the puck. And if he does manufacture a chance, it is extremely likely that he's going to pass. Does that sound familiar, Flames fans? Anyway, the good news is that General Manager Bill Zito sees the same thing that the fans do, and the day before, he's pulled the trigger on a deal that brought Calgary Flames center Sam Bennett into the fold. And a few days later, Bennett was inserted onto the second line with the slumping Huberdeau next to him. Like magic, both players go on a tear, with Huberdeau ending up getting 19 points in the final 13 games, a 119-point pace. It was then a shock to no one when that pace continued the following season, as Huberdeau racked up 115 points while obliterating the NHL record for assists by a left winger with 85. But before we knew it, Huberdeau was traded for Tkachuk, who became the beneficiary of Sam Bennett's intense playing style. Last season, while Chucky set a personal best with 109 points, the difference in his play if Sam Bennett was out of the lineup was noticeable. A quick look at the start to this season finds Tkachuk with 6 assists and no goals in 6 games so far, all without Bennett, the same point per game pace that Huberdeau was on before Bennett arrived. Thankfully, Bennett returned to practice today, and the hope is he will play Saturday against the Kraken. Only then will we get a truer picture of the real reason why Tkachuk is struggling somewhat. Now, many think that he's still feeling the effects of that broken sternum, but if he immediately bounces back into form once Bennett is next to him, Panther fans can breathe a sigh of relief and get back to watching the magic that those two had last season. My guess and my hope is that Bennett's absence has more to do with Chucky's play than anything else, but we should know the answer to that question soon enough.